And now, the Goldbergs. When Sammy Goldberg returned to the Allisons' house, he found that things had changed in his absence. His parents were there for his wedding to Sylvia Allison. Jake still is ignorant of the fact that Sammy was not away on a business trip, but had actually left, determined not to marry Sylvia. And so Jake is very happy for his son, for his apparent success, for the fine things that are in store for him. But Molly knows that something's wrong without knowing actually what it is. She knows that Sammy left intending not to return, but she doesn't know why he has returned. Although Molly gave Sammy every chance to explain, Sammy maintained a neutral attitude. So Molly has decided to keep what she knows to herself and find out everything she can before the wedding day arrives. And here she comes running breathlessly into a store to telephone. Listen.
Rosalind.
There's Sammy,
Is there a telephone booth in the store?
Where'd you leave Sammy?
He's walking back to the house with Papa.
Just Papa or Mr. Allison, too?
Just Papa.
Did Sammy tell you anything, Ma?
No. Maybe he'll tell Papa. There's the telephone booth.
Over here, I think.
There?
Here, Ma.
Oh.
Who do you want to call, Ma?
I want to call Ed. Sylvia's brother-in-law I want to call.
Mm-hmm.
Family don't want to tell me, then I have to find out elsewhere and somebody other. Get me a nickel.
I have a nickel, Ma.
You have a nickel?
Mm-hmm.
So give me.
Here.
Give me.
Was Papa glad to see Sammy?
I ask you. Hello? Hello, operator? I want, what's that number? Hold on, please.
45, Ma.
You sure?
Yeah, uh-huh.
I want 45, please.
Ma, please, don't be so nervous.
What should I be, Rosalie, dear? A calm cucumber? Hello? Hello? Yes? Oh, the line is busy? Oh. Well, then will you try again, operator, please? Well, if they're busy, then they must be home. And if they're home, then we will get them.
Hang up, Ma, and have the operator call you back.
Huh? Will you call me back?
Uh-huh.
I said, hang up to call me?
Uh-huh.
Hello? Hello, operator. Will you call me back when you get call 5? Well, I wouldn't hang. I'll... What? Oh, very well. I'm in the full phone booth.
She knows, Ma.
She's asking me, so she don't know. She's asking me, Rosalie. Hello? The number here is just 1 minute. I will tell you in a minute. What is the number here?
92.
Hello? I'm standing in 92. Thank you. I'll be expecting. Thank you.
Ma, please don't be so excited.
I'm not excited. The operator asked me, what was the number, and you tell me if you know. I'm not excited. I only want to know what's going on.
Look, we'll find out, Ma. If there's something there, it can't be hidden.
Oh, what can it be? But Sammy didn't tell me.
Me, he shouldn't tell. I'm surprised you didn't catch on when you sent me to get the stamp.
He didn't even notice.
And you didn't even say anything when you said that you wanted to buy something in the drugstore?
Maybe he wanted to speak to Papa alone.
But why should he tell Papa and not you, Ma? Sammy always confided in you.
I don't know.
He didn't look well, Ma.
I saw that.
He was worried.
I saw that, too.
There is something on his mind, Ma.
I know it. I know it. But what, Rosie? What? Give me the nickel.
The operator will call you when the line's free.
He will? Ed. He must know. If Ed was the one that called me not to let Family come down here before it even all started, way back in Londonderry, then Ed must know. And if Ed knows, I'll know.
You should have asked Sammy right out. You should have told him that you knew about the telegram and that you knew he wasn't on a business trip.
I'm not trying to find out to help my curiosity, Rosalie, dear. That's not my point. I'm trying out to find and to help Family. That's what I want to find out, and that's why I want to find out. Family's not happy. Family left Sylvia and he came back. Why? Why did he come back if he left? Why did he come back? That's what I want to know. Well, I'm glad they're here, Rosalie. That I'm glad.
I've been thinking and I can't imagine what it is.
It's a question of imagining. It's not imagining. It's not imagining. I'll go say it myself. I'll make an appointment this minute. I'll stand in the booth till Wednesday. And I'll make an appointment. And I'll tell him out and out and out to his face that I know that he was the one. And then if I don't find out what's the phone, Ma, please don't be nervous. I'm not nervous, Ma.
Molly snatches at the receiver, in reality snatching at the clues that will reveal the source and secret of Sammy's strange attitude and the Allison lies. And meanwhile, Sylvia's father is waiting for Sammy and the Goldbergs to come in. And in his mind, too, part of that house of lies which Sylvia built for herself is beginning to crumble. But Allison is a father, and he's willing to see if a little peace and quiet, if some measure of happiness can be restored to his broken family. He speaks to Leah, his other daughter, to whom he has just sent Sylvia.
Hello? Hello. Leah? Why has your line been so busy? Now, look. Sylvia is on her way over to your house. I want you to listen to everything she has to say. Maybe it's still not too late to live like real people. Let bygones be bygones. I'm your father, Leah. Remember that. Be a sister and a daughter, Leah. Sammy? Jake? Goodbye, Leah. Well, Sammy, how are you? Hello, Sammy. Hello, come in. Well, Jake, don't you think he looks fine? Come in. You'll never know how happy I am to see you, Sammy. Well, Jake, tell me, don't you think he looks well?
Not so well, Ellison.
Well, where's Mrs. Goldberg and Rosie?
Just stopped for something. Where's Sylvia?
Oh, she went over to Leah. She'll be right back. After all, this is going to be a great family reunion. Well, what are we standing, looking at each other as if we never met before?
That's right. But, Pamela, don't you want to wash up?
Yes, but there's time for that.
You hungry?
No, thank you.
Oh, you must be. I'll go in and tell Caribou to fix something. She certainly must be hungry after a trip like that.
Pamela, you were trying to tell me something. What's the matter? What's wrong?
I have to talk to you, Paul.
About what, Sammy?
About a lot of things.
You're upset?
Very.
Did the trip go wrong? After all, Sammy, you're just a beginner.
It has nothing to do with that.
So what? Did you tell Mama?
I don't want Mama to know.
But,
I can't tell you now, Paul. I'll be upstairs in a minute. Go up. I want to speak to Mr. Allison first.
Sammy, what happened?
I'll tell you, Paul.
Well, Caribou is fixing something for you, Sammy.
Go up, Paul.
Where are you going, Jake?
Well, I'll be down a little while.
Sammy, you don't know what a load lifted off my heart when I heard you came back.
Mr. Allison,
Sammy, please. Sylvia told me why you left. She told me everything.
Well, that doesn't matter anymore.
It matters more than anything else that I know. When you came here first, Sammy, you came only as a young man whom my Sylvia loved and wanted to marry. But these weeks, these months have changed that more than you think. You're like a son to me.
Mr. Allison, please.
I know how you feel. I know how you must have felt hearing those things that two sisters said about each other. I know what it meant for a young boy to fall in the middle of ideas and jealousies in which he had no part. But the day you left, Sammy, the day I woke in the morning and found you were gone, I promised myself that if you came back, there would be an end, a final and complete end to all these bickerings and quarrels. Well, you're back, and that end is here. But Sylvia went to Leah. I told her to go. I told her that henceforth I wanted no more of tales and quarrels. Let there be peace. Each sister equal to the other. And it'll be this way.
All I want to say, Mr. Allison, is...
I lied to your father and mother. I said you were away on a business trip. I said it because before I had time to think, before I realized what happened, where I was, there was a knocking at my door. It was wrong to say that. It was wrong for Sylvia to tear up the telegram you sent to your parents. But that all can be made up for. I'll tell your father and mother myself. Nothing counts anymore now that you're back.
Something does count.
Oh, just a minute, Sammy. Hello? Hello? Sylvia? Yes? What? Well, I know she isn't there. I know Lee isn't there, but wait for her. She'll be back soon. I just spoke to her. Well, stay there till she comes. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. 1 minute. Sammy?
Yes?
Sylvia wants to talk to you.
I'm going upstairs a minute, Mr. Allison. I'll see her when she gets back. And Sammy turns and without another word goes slowly up the stairs while Mr. Allison stands silently, not hearing Sylvia's words on the other end of the wire. All is not the same, not for Allison or Sammy or Molly or Jake. But what will things be like for Sylvia, who is the source and the center and the cause of it all?